Inslee's predecessor, Christine Gregoire, has a new job running a business group called Challenge Seattle. That group recently published a report on Washington's homelessness crisis and offered a plan of attack to fix it. The former governor spoke one-on-one with our political reporter Casey Decker tonight about what they found has worked in other cities.
Former Governor Gregoire's group focused their study on chronic homelessness. Those are people who have some sort of disability and have been out on the street for extremely long periods of time.
Those are the folks that we see more often than not in tents and camps and so on, not the individual whose family from domestic violence suddenly finds themselves in a once-in-a-lifetime chronic homelessness or a homelessness situation.
Those are also the people who tend to take up the most resources. The report estimates Spokane County currently has just under 500 people who fit that description. And the numbers in Washington are rising, even as some cities in California, like San Diego, have all but halted the increase in chronic homelessness.
It's at 2% annually, and over the last 5 years, King County has been at 42%. Spokane at 27%, Vancouver at 33%. So obviously we need to make a course correction, and we need to look at what they've done to be successful in Bakersfield and San Diego and replicate what we can here.
One of the biggest issues that they found with the current approach to homelessness, resources are too often siloed apart from one another, making them less effective.
One lesson we learned quite clearly: housing alone won't do it. Services alone won't do it. You absolutely have to have the both, and you have to have the services on demand. For example, if I'm having a traumatic event in my life, healthcare, mental health, whatever, I can't wait for 3 weeks, 5 months for an appointment. I need attention now.
In California, the cities remedied that in part by creating command centers with dedicated caseworkers who go directly to the people in need and follow their progress. This echoes a few programs that already exist in Spokane, like the Envision Center, but Gregoire says state and local governments should be dedicating even more money to quickly attacking this problem, perhaps using federal stimulus funds.
Every time that individual goes to an emergency room, it costs taxpayers a lot of money. Every time that individual goes to some crisis clinic, it costs a lot of money. So at the end of the day, what we found is it costs us more for not doing what we can do to succeed, as opposed to what it would cost us if we dedicated our human and financial resources to doing what really does bring about success.
She said some of those funds could go to emergency housing in the form of buying motels, a program she says showed success in California, while waiting for more permanent housing to become available. In Spokane, Casey Decker, KREM 2 News.